Hello my fellow freaks, I'm your Dark Overlord, the Chaotic Freak, and today we're gathered together to play more Dungeons & Dragons with Setter Soul, Colt, and Seth. Say hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
So, Dirk is now a shark, as you can clearly see by the picture, because the picture defines all. This little picture right here. He's now a shark. And Colt, would you like to start us off? Why did Dirk say PIP?
I was here. Hold on. Check this out. All
Yeah,
right, you ready?
now you gotta do it again. Yeah, now you gotta do it. Oh, I was hoping it would screw up again.
Freaking face.
Anyway, last time our heroes escaped the clutches of a very large mermaid lady and returned to Granny.
I want to do a knowledge nature on that thing.
On what thing?
On the mermaid.
Let me finish the recap before we start rolling, okay?
Isn't it a bit late? Should you do that earlier?
Granny accepted their treasure map, gave them the alchemy jug, and explained to Dirk what his two crystals do exactly.
Which I forgot.
I'll explain that in a second. And then they left, being pulled by Tickles the Kraken back towards Mossfall, except for Dirk, who is a shark.
Yep, I've just been swimming the whole way.
And you're all in the middle of your long rest. I take it you just sleep on the deck while you travel back to the mainland.
Well, I'm a shark. I can sleep while I move.
Tickles puts a tentacle around you to keep you on track.
Sure, yeah. That's what we're doing. Why not?
Amos.
Yes?
Have a dream. Not very visual, but you do hear a very familiar voice. Amos.
Familiar voice.
Hmm? Amos, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
This is also in character. Amos, are you there?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Whoops.
I'll say hello. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we've been having a lot of audio issues lately today, so yeah.
I don't know where I'm going yet. I will bring you something back. I'll either call you on my way home or
Wait.
whatever.
Okay.
I don't know how long it'll be.
This is
So.
the
Hold on,
weird
guys.
part of the dream.
Oh wait. Oh, that's Gil saying it's to Colt.
Okay.
Sorry, that was Colt's brother, everyone.
Yes, that was a cameo from my brother. Anyway.
It was a weird part of the dream. Just
Yeah,
pass
just
by it,
ignore
don't
it.
mean anything.
Just ignore it.
You know, not every detail in a dream matters.
Yeah. Exactly.
Voiced as Queen Titania, your patron. Okay, giving you your powers.
Hello.
How goes the
Hi. It's going pretty well so far.
Good.
Nice detail.
Yeah, good chat.
Well, I'm quite proud of the work you've been doing. I'm airmailing you a boon, as well as another item that I think you'll find use though.
Nice.
Cool.
When should I be receiving this?
Be arriving in 3, 2, 1. You are jolt awake as a heavy metal object lands on your stomach. Hard.
Oh, it really was 3 seconds.
Oh wow.
As you're rudely awakened, it is just on light, just peering over the horizon. It's mostly dark. On your stomach, which is currently aching from the forest, is a dark gray cauldron with some intricate engravings around it. It is your pack boon. It is your book.
I'm still able to communicate with the Titania.
Do you say anything to her?
Can I ask how long I need to be wants her companion back.
You hear in your mind, let me know. Visit the swamp nearby to the location you've been in the most. I will come and collect you. Stick around, stick near him, and I'll see you soon. Anyway, the cauldron that fell out of the sky and landed on you has these strange engravings. Across the top, there are 4 different pictures. One is a cow, one is a chicken, one is a fish, and one is a tomato. There appears to be engravings of waves around the middle of the cauldron, and at the bottom is an engraving of fire.
What do I do? Is that my grimoire?
More was inside of it. It's you pulled out. It's a book. It can look pretty much however you want it to.
Okay. Just the book. It's fine.
What do you do anything with the cauldron?
Can I do knowledge arcana?
Yes. Alright. You know, as you reach your hand in to pull the book out, you notice that the top is the cow, chicken, fish. They all begin glowing red, and when you take the book out, take the book and your hand out, they stop glowing. This cauldron does something after it's had ingredients put into it. The top seems to indicate that it needs a type of meat, and it's not choosy about what's put in.
I didn't realize that Amos's little picture was the lizard that we put on. That's awesome.
So based on, you assume that it needs meat and water to be put in, and possibly a fire lit underneath, but you're not sure. There's also
meat
one nearby as well. It fell off the cauldron during the air mailing.
Do we have meat and water on the boat?
In your back. And I assume you have a water skin that you kept full on the ship, so.
Can I mess with that? Can I?
Do you wanna put in meat and water? Put it in?
How do I? Yes, I do. Put it in.
I mean, you do. Okay. As you put the meat in, the top layer glows red. As you put the water in, the middle layer glows blue. Means dormant. And you notice the lid is seemingly attracted, as if by a magnet, towards the top of the lid, or top of the cauldron.
Okay, can I put the lid back onto the cauldron?
As you put the lid on, the bottom layer slowly begins glowing, like this orange fiery thing, and it slowly begins getting hotter and hotter. It gets to the point, it starts getting too hot to hold, and you place it on the ship. Can you go into the journal and find soup list?
Alright, could you say that again?
Journal, where your character sheet is, and look under, well, it's not under anything. It's called
Kyle.
Soup list?
Yes. Children.
Am I just not seeing it? Like, where is it under?
Here, let me. There you go.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I can make soup. Magic kettle.
Shark fin.
100.
Hey, Colt, the lizard
Yeah.
and shark,
Aw.
lizard and shark face are off. You might want to put this back on also.
You can't make pho. Man, this thing's no good.
I actually closed. I already closed it.
Amos, do /R 1D100.
make gum gut.
You made gumgut. You open the lid, and there is one serving of gumgut. Look up what that is. Feel free, because I have no idea.
Interesting. Alright, cool. Can I eat it?
You eat it, and you feel a little bit invigorated by it. Like if you were feeling a little under the weather, like this would give you an advantage against, like maybe disease or something.
Gomguk, or beef bone soup, refers to soup in Korean cuisine made with various beef parts such as ribs, oxtail, brisket, ox's head, or ox bones by slow simmering on a low flame.
Did you just Google that?
Thank you, Dirk.
Oh, cool. I got it.
Stuff.
Real tasty. Oh.
No, I searched the vast knowledge that is my shark brain.
Your shark brain is limited. At least if sharks have two
Anyway.
pieces, though.
Yeah, at this point. You notice that Ornstein is actually over by the prow of the ship. You can see him, like, on the edge of the
I
ship.
kind of turn on my side a little bit and wave my fin frantically.
He doesn't really acknowledge you. He's looking at his destroyed mask that he used to wear.
Hey, Colt. Does the Kraken know that it's a Kraken?
If it knows it's a Kraken.
That's an interesting question to ask.
Well, because, like, before it thought it was, like, a member of the ship, right?
Maybe it is! Maybe it's the pilot.
I want to talk to Tickles. Can I talk to Tickles?
You can talk to Tickles, yes.
Tickles!
Hello, shark person.
Hello! I kind of waved my fin like I did at Ornstein.
Gives its tentacle.
I was wondering, how long have you been a part of this crew?
Oh, only a few years. I joined after they saved me from the clutches of the evil bird god.
The evil bird god?
Yes, his name was Os, I think.
Ooze. Huh.
He was quite mean. I'm so
Can I
sad.
do a knowledge, religion, or something on that?
Yes? Yeah, you know that he is one of the three main deities worshipped in this region, along with Strat, Magmoran, and Magmoran. He and Strat are often depicted as lovers, and both of them are enemies of Magmoran. Definitely more violent against him than Strat is.
Oh my.
Huh. Who saved you?
Captain Seascale, with the help of his crew.
Ah, wonderful. Okay, thanks, I was just curious. We hadn't really had a chance to talk.
Welcome, shark person. As you swim along, you see some sharks off in the distance. You think you see a Megalodon shark from earlier, and you can hear across the ocean.
I call over to it and I say, hey, I think it went that way.
He switches directions. Anyway, Nemea, as you wake up, you can see Ornstein over at the edge, looking at his mask.
She just kind of shrugs and starts preparing her spells.
Okay. Alright. After a few minutes, you see him sigh. He takes the mask, throws it like a frisbee out to sea.
Oh, wait.
Can I call up to Ornstein? Will he understand me?
He throws the mask out to sea, and
Why'd you fire a firebolt?
he destroyed his mask.
Oh.
When the debris lands in the ocean, I go and I chomp down on it to try and get his attention.
As you go over to the debris, there's just Ash. He looks down at you. He says, "Hi, Dirk."
Then I start to wave at him like I did before.
Looks at you.
I try and tilt my head concerningly.
I'm okay. Just throwing off a burden from the past.
I flop a little bit.
Oh, this is the best way to have a conversation.
Goes, well, I used to wear it at home. It made other people more comfortable with me.
Meanwhile, Dirk is just like, I'm hungry.
This is me.
One time you're waxing philosophical about his backstory. Eat me.
As me, like as Seth.
Out of character, yeah.
Yeah. What is Ornstein like? Is he a? Oh,
He's a dragonborn.
okay. He's this.
Yes, that's him.
Okay.
All right. Now as in character, that I could have used mending on that.
No, it's fine. I wasn't planning to wear it anymore anyway. It's not useful to me anymore. But thank you for offering. You notice he has a lot of holes and burn marks in his cloak. This means a lot more to me than the mask ever did. If you could mend this, that'd be great.
At this point, Nemea is now coming up on up on deck, now just preparing her spells and stuff.
You
Okay, I
take,
didn't know.
you take your minute to prepare the mending, and you mend up his... Thanks, Amos. This is great.
Can I offer that? Can I offer that to anybody else that needs it?
Dirk just starts flopping wildly in the ocean and
Flop, 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 flop.
Nemea says, no, everything I have is fine.
All right.
You're coming closer and closer to the seawall where that moss wall is situated behind. It's getting misty, quite misty. Tickles takes you over to the entrance and lowers the boat in the water. Voice in your mind. It's kind of a tight fit up top. The opening widens down here. Hold on, and try not to get wet.
wait, doesn't
Wait.
Tickle think that Mosswall's bad?
Shh.
Tickles forgot.
For plot convenience, Tickles totally forgot what we told him about Mosswall.
Like,
The
so
more-
where is this anyway? I never told him where you were going.
The more I think about it, the more I think we shouldn't have lied to him in the first place.
Yeah, he's a giant kraken. What were we supposed to do?
So what is this place? Your new secret hangout?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I will take you to that conveniently placed dock over there. And the half of the dock that's open where the fishing vessel once was, he takes you over there. And the ghost wave is almost too big to fit here. And it will sink if Tickles lets go of it.
I actually, I go talk to Tickles for a second. I'm like, Tickles, I think it's time we level with you. When we first found you, we lied. We were afraid because you were a giant kraken, and we didn't know that you were not malicious in nature. We're sorry.
A tentacle comes over to you, Dirk. It wraps around your body and slowly caresses you.
Okay.
As long as you were not planning to steal anything.
No, we weren't planning on stealing anything. We were just on high alert because, you know, haven't seen a kraken before.
Can we tell him that
Says the Monster
real,
Hunter.
The real
The
evil-
captain and Abel on board will not hold it against you, Shark Man.
Oh, okay.
Right.
By the way,
I talk to them.
I just want to point something out. Amos is the only one that actually understands this because he speaks Aquan. He's the only one that understands this, I believe.
Not me. I don't speak.
Oh, you don't speak Aquan?
I speak up.
Oh, no. The Kraken speaks telepathy.
Oh, so he's using telepathy.
Understand what the Kraken is saying, but not what Dirk is saying.
So wait, we're hearing one side of this conversation?
Bring none of it, it's just with Dirk.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, take you to the dock, he puts the ship down, and you disembark.
Okay.
Day out, you can see Mossball is looking
Better.
Zur disembarks first, making sort of a makeshift plank. out of some spare wood he flies off the side.
Wait, Tickles is leaving?
Ghost is still there,
Oh, okay.
and you're here, Dirk.
Yes.
Nemeza should come over to Dirk. She's gonna tell him basically what they learned before. She basically say, if you want to suffocate yourself, now would be the time to do it.
I flop.
She's like, come up onto the shore. I'll make sure you don't die.
If you could understand Dirk, he would be saying he's afraid that it's gonna hurt, because it's gonna suffocate.
Maybe it says, get on the shore already. I will make sure that you'll be fine.
Hold my fin. I hold out a fin.
She stares at you for a solid 10 seconds before she sighs and just holds his fin.
I flop on the shore.
Okay. Do you like actively help the suffocation process or hold your breath?
I'm just... I don't know. I'm just kind of sitting there trying
Okay.
to breathe, I guess.
You beach. It's getting harder to breathe without the water. The moment you think it might start to hurt, you feel something welling up from your stomach. You throw up everything that you had on you. Your armor comes out, your new cloak, the katana.
Oh, he's going to be naked. He's going to be naked. Nemea turns to Amos and says, get a blanket or something.
Everything comes out, and then you slowly begin to
No!
down. Your hand comes out of like,
Nemea says, Amos, grab a blanket or something.
and you slowly turn back into Dirk with a little sharky face halfway in between, so you look like you're a half shark.
Interesting.
And then you become Dirk again.
No one to see.
And the shark. There is no shark.
There is no shark.
Looking over.
So apparently Dirk is naked.
Dirk, you're naked. With
I
your,
guess I'll just.
I'm like hunched over on the ground. No one can see anything but like my bare butt, and obviously my back, and like, you know, my sides and stuff. But I'm like hunched over on the ground, like.
Nemea says,
like all your stuff is right in front of you.
Nemea says, are you okay there?
Oh,
On his
one other thing.
clothes.
You feel something still in your throat. You cough it out, and there's now a black gem with these glittering red sparkles in it.
What is this? A kidney stone?
The same shape as the blue gem that you trust.
Knowledge Arcana on it.
Do it.
Hit it.
I just kind of hold it out, and I'm like, you can deal with this. I'm going to drop off and put some clothes on.
Nemea says, it's probably a good idea. That's not the best thing I've ever seen.
What?
Nemea says it's probably a good idea. That's not the best thing I've ever seen, referencing your naked body.
He just gives you like a wink.
She chuckles, actually.
Whatever this is, it appears to be inert at the moment. Nemea, you can tell that whatever this is, it is currently in a state of recharging.
I see.
It's probably, it might be the same gem, it might be changed slightly, but it's currently not usable. And you should probably just wait.
She tells him this. She goes, okay, so apparently the stone, I don't know if it'll be the same thing whenever it is finished, but at the moment it's recharging and not usable.
Thanks.
Can I ask if everybody's ready to turn in
The quest?
Yeah. I just,
Okay.
And he's like, sure, why not?
Abel approaches you down the way. Is that Tickles?
Yes, it is. You should go say hi. He thought we were you.
I'm gonna hide. Because I'm able in his eyes, so.
Okay. Tickles. He runs over, he jumps out, and the Kraken grabs him. He goes, Abel! You got shorter in a very short amount of time. Oh, you're senile, Kraken. I missed you so much. He hugs the tentacle.
Okay, well, moving away now. it's like, I'm not dealing with that.
That you first met upon, well, coming back with Muse, actually approaches y'all and says, I don't want to know how you got involved with Kraken, but you get the jug.
Yes. I don't remember who had the jug, but we'll hand it over.
I think I have it. Here.
I have it.
Oh. Wait, how do you have it? How do you have it?
I'm sorry, I have a water breath jug.
Seth has it. I have it.
Oh.
Okay. Seth Amos has it.
Amos, hand it over.
Okay, good.
Get Aluna's over at the farm. Let's go. Farm.
Hatching dragons.
Okay.
Oh.
Spoilers!
You can see the zebra centaur Luna just standing there looking out over the field of corn. The field is a bit thin at the moment, but everything is looking slightly better than it did before.
Oh, Kyle, this is the sports you saw before.
Why I said spoilers?
Yeah, I realize that now. So spoilers, cool. We got spoilers.
There, alchemy drug.
I run through all the crops. I'm just kidding.
Run through. It's
I cast cone of fire on the plant on the farm. I don't have cone of fire.
Ornstein has that. Yeah.
Ornstein cast it. Do it.
I like
Have it
corn.
down.
Then they'll kill Ornstein. And Nemea won't have to deal with him anymore.
Kushker goes, thank you so much for this. We'll get started preparing the fertilizer immediately. Anyway.
Yep.
Just don't really have much else to do right now, but there have been some issues since you left.
Like what?
Well, for one, we had a murder.
Megas, how is that? Megas says, how big of an issue is that really?
One of the refugee girls, and some people are claiming it was by an orc based on the injuries.
What were the injuries?
It looked like just horrid-looking bruises around the neck. I only got a passing look at the body.
I'm sorry, this isn't funny. I was thinking about something.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking about. If you're out at night, just make sure you have your weapons and your guard up.
I always have my weapons.
Says the man who was a shark with no weapons a moment ago.
He had his he had his teeth.
Megas says, those aren't weapons. Those are part of the body, sharp or not. And weapon.
Can't throw poison at people biologically. Anyway. Thank you. If you'd like to look through the field, you're welcome to. The corn isn't right yet, so.
Yet.
What's all in the field, I guess?
The corn, we have some carrots down over there, and then, well, some cabbages off over here. Compass correct. Anyway, Aluna, let's get in and start mixing. You move over there. Ornstein looks at y'all because I'm gonna go help them with that. I've been pretty good with potion making.
Then have
I
fun.
wave to him from, like, still walking forward, but, like, throw my hand up in the air.
He waves back and runs inside with them.
And it says, hey, Dirk, I actually have something for you. She puts it in her bag. She pulls out the shark skeleton and the shark skull.
Oh,
She
okay.
goes, I'm not sure if you could even really use these. If you could, I think they could be pretty useful though. Or something, maybe even something for me, like spikes for my shield or something. I don't know, but I figured that you're the best one with using monster parts, so maybe you could use it. I just happened to catch them as we were. Yeah, sorry, cartilage skeletons. I thought that they could just be helpful since, you know, well, I just have to grab them since, you know, we were killing cartilage sharks.
Hardened cartilage, okay? Magic did it.
Alright, cool. I'll talk to Sal about what we can do with it.
Okay, should I take this out of my inventory then?
Yeah.
With
the only
cartilage, skeletons, and what?
Skeleton head as well.
Cartilage.
Okay, I can reduce the number of them I have to 0, but I don't know how to actually remove them.
You hit the little, the lock on the bottom right, and you would hit the trash cans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sal.
Yeah. He appears to be working on another shipment to the kobolds.
You too busy right now, or?
No. Honestly, now that I have this guy, he pets Calcifer, who's currently chomping on another branch. I can more than keep up with any demands the kobolds give out.
Great. What about? Would you be able to work on some items for me? I have some more materials.
Sure. Let me see what you have, and I can tell you what I can do.
All right. Here's what I got. I pull out 40 Sackwagon teeth, 4 rough Sackwagon skins, the cartilage skeleton, and the cartilage head.
Interesting. I see you've encountered those shark men.
Yeah. It was somewhat of a surprise, but we handled it okay.
Yeah, I almost died. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Be able to make some kind of weapon with the teeth. Possibly some kind of dagger. And the skin. Funny you should have the skeleton with you. I could use the skeleton to help reinforce an outfit of sorts. Possibly.
A Zora
I'll
suit?
have to do some research and testing before I have anything concrete.
Would you be able to use the teeth to perhaps add some spikes to my friend's shield here?
Yes, I could do that without the teeth, actually.
Oh. Well, there you go. You don't even need me.
Oh. Okay.
He held out a hand for the shield. Come get it in the morning. I'll be done with it by then.
Chains of shield. Done.
And you see him. He grabs just a bar of iron and starts. Calcifer, who begins heating it up for him. All right.
So, what did you say you were able to do with the materials I gave you again?
Possibly an outfit. I haven't worked with this kind of skin or bones yet, so I'll need to do a little testing before I can say for sure.
Fair enough.
It is adapted to cold waters, so possibly something to cope with cold weather. Or
Interesting. Okay. Hey, save
Come
some
back to
teeth
me
so I
in
can make a
2 days.
nice.
and I'll let you know what I've come up with.
Okay. But save some teeth because I want to be able to make some, make a cool little shark.
Oh, I could. Oh, yeah.
You want to
of
make a
course.
necklace? Neme asks almost teasingly. You want to make a necklace?
I can talk with Aluna, collaborate with her, maybe get enchanted.
Oh, wonderful.
Ooh.
All right.
Yes, I would love my enchanted necklace.
Me-
As I look over at Nemea.
Neme says, well, I didn't know it was going to be enchanted.
General preferences for what the enchantment should be.
Well, perhaps something that I'm not too good with enchantments. I'm not really sure what even I could feasibly ask.
All right, we'll surprise you then, but I'll make sure it's good.
Maybe something,
Alright.
maybe something to make it a bit harder for him to get hurt. Just as a
Okay,
idea.
can do that. Anything else?
Maybe something that you know, either that or something that lets me, I don't know, breathe underwater. That would be neat.
Hmm. Yes, that might work. Alright, I'll get to work on it.
May says, "Oh, if helping enchantment, you might need materials. We have a jug of stuff that can help us breathe underwater. Maybe you can use that to help enchant stuff."
Show him the jug.
Yeah, I pull out the jug.
Alright, he's gonna acknowledge it. That is Abeloth, Mucus. Please tell me you did not rub it on yourselves.
We did. Why?
Not at all.
Smell.
But what?
Explain your current smell. I highly recommend getting a bath in some fresh water.
Sorry about that.
Why were you hoping we didn't rub it on ourselves?
Mucus is meant to trap prey underwater by preventing them from breathing air, by forcing them to breathe water, and then it also further forces them there by making their skin unable to stand being dry. They begin to die if they're out of water.
Amazingly starts scratching your arm and goes, "Well, now I feel itchy. Thanks for that."
It didn't. Lucky for you, it didn't, or you might be dead. So.
But yeah, but I still feel itchy now.
Anyway, I'll get to work.
Mela starts skin. She's like, "How do I even feel itchy? The skin is meant for itching."
Anyway, Zur is just sticking around here. Sticks around here for a minute and goes, "I'm going to go and find some quiet place to do some research. I will come and fetch you once I've discovered the location of my body thieves' lair." Walks off.
All right, have
over-
some fun.
Good luck.
Walks over here. He's heading towards the tower, but goes and vanishes.
I
Where
was actually
Dyson
gonna
is.
head towards the tower soon.
Okay. You have some free time at the moment. Abel is over here talking with
Tickles.
Amos.
All right, Nemea is actually gonna come over to her own quiet spot somewhere. I don't know where, but she'll go somewhere. Probably just like, what the? I'm telling you to stop scrolling. Stop scrolling already.
I'm gonna zoom out or in.
This tree. That tree.
Over here,
Is this
under this tree. She sits under that tree. Basically, she starts praying and talking with her goddess about spells.
Okay.
The new spells that she can use now.
About the new spells you can use now.
Yeah, she basically starts learning them. You know, because you have to pray to your god and actually learn the spells. She's learning them at the moment.
Okay. Amos, what are you doing?
can I talk to the mermaid
Garcenta.
about the
and-
large mermaid?
Yes. You open the door and she's
Amos.
laying in her pond.
Wait up.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I wanna ask her about it too, or be there at least.
Okay.
Or she says, "Greetings. I hope your journey was successful."
Tell her about it. Like, yeah.
She goes, "Oh." And you mentioned the big mermaid.
Yeah, mentioned
Her. She- That's a lot sooner than I expected.
What do you mean soon?
Can I ask?
Most Because see, she is, as you probably noticed, related to me. In fact, she is my older sister. Hello?
Can I ask what she wanted? Like,
She is not fond of what I am doing here. She probably saw you as assets to my goal and wanted to eliminate you.
How would she have known that we even help you?
She has spies. Any fish in the ocean could be an eye for her to see through.
That shark!
The one that wanted seals?
Yeah, sure.
I was thinking of maybe those 3 elf people. Seals.
Oh, the 3 elf people.
Well, made contact with him, but also she can also use scrying magic, similar to what Abel can do, though less powerful. You could have learned of it that way.
What's her problem?
She's
He
jealous.
He wishes to break what I've done here and return me home.
She doesn't agree with your living here?
He does not, no.
Why do you think that is?
Because, well, I have some responsibilities back home that I'm, in order to help the people here.
Well, at least you're not trying to kill people and just random cold blood.
Thank you, though it's not as random as you think. He does want to eliminate you to help ensure Mosswall's demise.
It's kind of odd that she would be your sister, and that she wants you to come back. I get that, but I'm gonna make you come back by killing everything you love.
Yes, she has a strange way of thinking about these sort of things. Technically the whole tribe does. I'm kind of an outlier in that respect.
What do they want from you?
You probably noticed I'm not a typical mermaid. She and I have some nearly divine abilities of sorts. And we're quite coveted by not only our own people, but other societies as well. Some might take us and misuse us, and that might be what my society fears that would be happening to me here.
What
Yeah,
powers?
but really, I just want to help these people. I want to help them find law and a better life.
Amos will ask what powers she has.
Well, you notice she's still bandaged up. Her arm is in a cast. Her left eye is covered. We have ways of causing wounds that don't heal easily. Concerning. That's how I ended up in this state, in Mosswall. I can reject her presence, force her away, which I discovered during our last tussle. I also have a means of calming the spirit and emotion, though I haven't been able to do it for a while with my eye. I need to be fully restored before I can do it again. Those potions are helping me heal, but it's slow going.
Will it just be time that...
Yes, at this
Is
point
there
it is.
anything we can do?
Aluna's potions are, well, incredible, and now that she has the alchemy drug, they'll be even better. So you've already done what you can. And also Muse as well has assisted her in finding higher quality herbs. At this point, it's just a matter of time before I'm back on my fins. Anyway,
Are you gonna leave whenever you're better?
I might leave this, well, tent, but not Mosswall, not until it's more established.
Okay.
Right. And as you are talking, Aluna sort of gallops up to the door and opens it. She goes, "Hi y'all. I brought your nightly potion." Just carrying a tray with what appears to be a meal, a cooked chicken, and a little vial of this purple liquid that just sparkles every once in a while. He walks it over to Gershon's side and places it down.
I just had this image of like Dirk trying to grab onto the tray and then drink it. What does that sound?
There is no sound.
There is always sound.
Aluna leaves the tray and heads towards the door. She goes, "Alright, well thank y'all. I got some things I need to be doing, so I'll see y'all around. Don't stay out too late, it's apparently not safe anymore."
Oh, right. That actually reminds me. Do you know anything about that incident that apparently you missed?
Fortunately not. It happens at night, and the potion well, causes rather deep sleeps for me. It happens in the tin towns that we set up towards the east side of the town.
Is this
on the slope.
Garcentis talking?
No left.
Hey, Colt, question. Is it possible to, like, climb up, like, go through the tower to get up to where Dyson is?
Yes, it's kind of rickety stairs, but you can make it up there safely.
Okay. I'll let you guys finish your conversation, then I'm gonna do something.
Alright. Train of thought derailed. What did you ask Garcenta again?
Well, I was actually asking crap, I can't remember her name.
Aluna?
Huh?
Aluna?
Yeah, Luna. About the murders. I was trying to just see what she knew.
She stops at the door. I'm afraid I don't know much. I live down near the coast, the west side. It happened up to the east, so I didn't even know it had happened until the morning broke. It's a real shame. I looked over the body. This strange bruising. Someone strangled the life out of her. It would definitely take someone strong, and unfortunately, they're the only strong folks around here are the orcs. Conclusion, many of the refugees have drawn already.
Do you know, is her body still there, or have you already
The
buried
body
it?
has been kept in the tower over with Andre. He's preparing it for burial.
Alright. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm actually going to head there.
And that's smart you, because I'm gonna guess that right around the time the Dirk is entering the tower, maybe I'll be entering as well.
Aluna gallop off back towards the farm.
Follow.
Back to the farm, y'all head to the tower. Alright. May I?
Sorry, go ahead.
You enter the tower, and as you do, you can see Domdre off to the side with the body just sort of on this big stone slab, lit by candles. There also appears to be just an elven woman crying in a pew nearby.
Well, the man actually doesn't seem all interested in the body. She's actually going straight up the tower. I mean, she does like look at the body. She kind of just glances at it, gives it, just takes a look at it, and then just goes at the tower.
Okay.
No, I understand. I wasn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's heartless.
She's seen dead people before. For her, it's just another dead body.
Can I use an investigation check on the...
Must you approach it? You approach it. Andre is like sprinkling some essential oils across the body and just saying a prayer as she does. You can use investigation. Around the neck, it's severely bruised. Otherwise, there's not much to tell.
Can I
other
tell
than the fact that her neck.
Can I tell that Amos is trying to investigate?
Yes, you can. He is going over to the body and looking at it closely.
I walk up to Domdre and I say, would you mind if we had a look?
Goes, go ahead, but Abel looked over it and he couldn't make heads or tails of it either.
Alright, I'm gonna do an investigation check. Let me see if I can help you, Amos.
Alright.
Hit!
Could be better, could be worse.
Alright. Dirk, as you look, you actually brave and touch the body, and while it is heavily bruised, you're pretty sure you can tell that none of the bones are broken.
Well, that's not too out of the ordinary. I mean, you know, if you're just trying to break, like, the windpipe, the thing you breathe through.
Mm-hmm. The elven woman is still crying on the pew behind you.
I was gonna ask, can we talk to her?
Again.
Say hello. Do you know anything about the
Victim.
I don't know anything. I don't. Can't stand it.
do you know who the
This
person
was-
was?
No, if we knew they'd be
Uh,
rather than myself, or at least I'd get get one of the doves to do it for me. Where are my manners? My name is Meryl Clayhart, mother of...
Is anyone speaking, or am I just not hearing people speak all of a sudden? Because it got quiet. It got real quiet real fast.
Well, Dirk didn't go over and talk to her. That's why I was staying quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Meryl Clayhart.
I was.
That's my daughter, Vanera Clayhart.
Yeah. Can I ask what happened with her?
She was found... She was
She
found
knows.
right before the morning.
You both always talk it right the same second, don't you?
Okay. She was found...
Amos,
Okay,
stop!
Okay, Amos first.
Alright, fine.
Amos first.
That last time I didn't say anything.
Alright,
Say anything?
Colt, go.
Okay. All right. She was found. She was found right outside the tent town, in the wee hours of the morning. Struggled. No one heard any screaming. Just her and her body there. With horrible bruises on her neck. Who would do such a thing?
What was she doing outside so early?
She and her sister have been... They started working at the tavern. They brought some of their, well, knowledge of cuisine to the tavern. They wanted to... But, okay. They wanted to see if the Lucia would like it and accept us more. It was going well. They spoke highly of the people, and apparently they loved the way they cooked, the seasonings, the cooking techniques. Here, and now she's gone.
For your loss. Is there anything that we can do for you for the moment?
If you can keep looking into this, find out who did this.
We're
If
gonna
anyone
try.
can find out who did this. Yes?
That was it. We're gonna try.
While he was talking to her, Dirk was, I mean, I was gonna have Dirk be talking to Dom Drake. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay. Dirk, you talk to John Drake.
So, where did you find her exactly?
Up near the tent town, the hours of the morning. Was apparently helping out at the tavern beforehand. Stayed late, and well, then this happened.
I really need to get Colonel Mines in here. Call the BAU, get Spencer Reed, Morgan, Rossi, Garcia, Hotch, and whoever else is supposed to be the
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know who those people are, but I don't think they'd be able to help with this.
Oh, you underestimate the powers of Penelope Garcia.
I was thinking the Mindhunter crew.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna be the guy who gets shot every other scene.
Anything else to the Dirk?
What is it exactly you're doing with her right now? Is this part of your burial ceremony?
Right, according to their customs, Meryl has been instructing me on them. I didn't. The funeral will be in a few days from now.
Okay. Do you mind if I checked one more time?
Of course. Here, let me assist you. She kind of moves some of the garments away to give you a better look. Roll with advantage.
Okay.
you're lucky you got that advantage.
Even with the better view and Dumdre guiding you to what is what, Yeah, it's just hard to tell anything more about it.
If you had failed that, you would have instead made the body even worse. You would have accidentally like bruised it, give it an extra bruise, just like, oh crap.
Or I would have like puked on it or something.
As you go up the tower and you reach the top, you notice that Zur is there, looking out at the clouds with Daizen in his little makeshift nest in a corner, staring quizzically at him.
Okay. The man isn't really interested in Zur, but she's gonna go over and talk to Daizen. First, she's gonna say, hello, Daizen.
Hello, demon lady.
She's gonna go, hey, so... She kind of looks around the town. She says, from up here, you probably have the best vantage point in the town. Last night, there was apparently a murder. I was wondering if you happened to see anything, and it was over in the tent area in the tavern. Do you know anything? Did you see anything last night?
He shakes his head. No, I was sleeping.
She goes, okay, well, if you do see anything that seems suspicious, if you could let me know, that'd be great.
He nods.
She's like, okay, and she heads back down the tower. Not even gonna talk to Zur.
Alright.
If Manti was here, she would talk to him then.
But with that heading, and he just continues babbling to himself. Alright, you head back down. This is about the time that Amos and they're finished up talking with them. It's getting pretty late now. Sun's almost down. What are you doing?
I'm going to the place that I was instructed to, or about.
Alright,
Before I go.
she mentions. She points you over in this direction.
The maze is gonna go with him. Why not?
Yeah. Before I go searching, or
Hi, Vale.
never mind. I guess. Gonna see if I can do my familiar thing. Familiar ritual.
Thinking about the ingredients, you think that Aluna might be able to provide them. She works down here in the bottom right.
Okay, can I go find the ingredients?
Yeah, as you come across her shop, she's not out front, but you can hear her and Ornstein inside talking happily about something.
Can I? And then go.
As you knock, it gets really quiet, and Aluna opens the door alone.
Hi.
Amos, how can I help you?
I was looking to see if I could get some materials for a ritual.
Sure, I'm pretty sure I have them somewhere. You give her the list of the materials you need. She goes, yeah, I think I have all those. It'll just be 50 gold, please.
Alright.
Covering expenses and such. You pay the 50 gold, and she gives you the materials you need to summon a familiar.
That's where Ornstein is.
He's around.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard him in there as well.
Well, you have a good time, and don't stay out too late. He kind of sort of pushes you out and shuts the door.
Oh, well, you can see why I whispered to Dirk a minute ago.
I'm gonna go run the catch up to them.
You head back over to them. You find the area.
Colt. I was wanting to, are there like animals around here that we can see at all?
Yes, there's plenty of birds. You notice a few frogs nearby. Amos, you have an eye for a few snakes hiding in shadowy corners.
Talk to a snake.
You find a snake? Yes.
Can I ask him if he's seen any murders? Anything suspicious happening at Pizza?
Like, nope.
Well, Amos, yeah, that's
Can
a
I
great
ask
idea. I was gonna, I'm gonna set up a ritual so I don't use up one of my spells.
You can talk to them.
Alright.
You can just talk to any snake he sees.
Well, no, I'm talking about just any animals.
So you perform a ritual. The site of the murder, there's really nothing explicit there. Like there's lots of foot traffic has contaminated the area. You can't tell anything that way. There's no blood stains or anything. Signs of struggle either.
Man, if I had a god to pray to, I'd totally try and pray to it right now.
You have how?
True. Okay. Actually, that's a great idea. I'm going to try and pray to Ow.
100. You know the rule.
Dun. All right. So I'm praying to Ow, and I'm saying, Ow, we really need some help with this. This murder. We're trying to figure out who did it. If you could help, give us just a clue, anything, that would be amazing.
Okay, Nemea looks at Dirk doing this, and she goes, "Oh, that's a great idea." She pulls out her amulet and goes, "Hey, I forgot her name again."
Let me pull out the cheat sheet.
How do I forget the name of my own god?
That's Timmy.
What? Natsumi?
Jimmy.
Zumi.
I'm typing it.
Okay. Vesami, alright. Alright. Okay, so she's gonna open up her amulet and say, "Hey Vesami, there was a murder that happened here last night. Do you know who did it and or why they did it?"
I was not here. I did not do it. In short, no. It doesn't.
Awesome.
Alright, well I know that the place is kinda like poopy duty, but I'm gonna try and investigate it anyway.
Investigate.
Or am I still doing ritual?
It takes like 10 minutes, but you do it. So.
Well, Nemea already did an investigation. She didn't see anything.
Well, yeah, but you've got like an 11.
You can talk to animals for 15 minutes.
Okay, I don't see anything. I'm gonna talk to Vale and I'm gonna say, alright, Vale, I only have 15 minutes while I can talk like this. We're really bad at investigating. We're not really that observant, apparently.
Okay, so I'm the killer. How did I do it?
Amos is looking at a tree. Vale looks over. He goes, "Yes, I know."
Oh, I forgot to say this. But when I was talking to the snake, and I asked it to any other snake see it around, hear anything about the murder, to come back to us and tell us.
Okay.
Okay, Vale, I only have 15 minutes.
Sort of salutes with
Yeah,
his tail
no.
and slithers off.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah.
Alright, Vale, I only got 15 minutes. I need you to ask around, you know, see some other cats or things and animals and see what you can find out. I'm gonna try and find out myself.
You
by
say to the
talking
kitten?
some things. Yes, I'm talking to the kitten this way.
The small animal that probably has not known very many other animals in its lifetime.
What do you say?
Try.
What do you say, Vale?
Try.
I'm getting some audio
He-
issues
he-
from Discord.
He sort of like just takes off into the village, sniffing his way around, and then
I'm asking around birds, squirrels,
Can I follow?
D&D creatures.
Am I able to follow Vale around?
Vale is sort of just running full speed around, and talking to cats. You catch a few glimpses of him, but he just
He displaces.
going.
Nemea actually goes to...
Way to keep up.
Nemea actually stops Dirk and goes, "The animals probably don't know what to look for. Maybe we should try to imagine if we were in the killer's shoes, how we would do it ourselves. And maybe we could figure out..."
The sun
Well,
has
what I'm
gone-
specifically asking is, have you seen any predators kill their prey in the street there?
Fair enough.
Flies, bees.
What?
They're talking about insects killing each other in the streets.
Hmm.
No humans, no elves.
Do you see any orcs? Any orcs do something... But they're right here at a time that they're usually not.
Humanoid creatures like myself.
Maybe they were just here when they're usually not here.
Birds don't know much. Roll a general. What would this be?
A D20.
A D20, yeah.
Okay.
Everyone or just him?
That was Vale.
Okay. You're asking around. You're not really finding much of anyone who knows anything. No, you can't talk to animals.
I can talk to myself, can't I?
Doesn't know anything. Sorry, Amos. What did you need?
I was asking if it was everybody roll or just.
Well, you can ask some more snakes, Amos. So roll D20.
Amongst the four of us. Ugh.
Amos, you actually find one snake nearby to the crime scene, just hiding under a tree. It's a very small snake, and he lets you know that he has not seen almost any oryx in this area. Almost none, even at night.
Okay. I'll relay the message to the others.
Okay.
Okay, after that, Nemea's gonna look around the crime scene again and she's gonna basically try and imagine as if she was going to go out with the intention of killing someone. She's known killers. She's known people that have killed people. She's gonna try to put herself in the position of a killer and investigate again.
That's
18?
investigation, but I'll take it. Standing there, thinking about how to kill someone in this area makes no sense. You're right next to tents where people would sleep. You're out in the open where anyone could walk by and see you. It doesn't make any sense to just come out and strangle someone to death right here. Why it happened here, you don't know.
Nemea says, I wonder if she was actually killed or if she was taken from somewhere else. Because this area is very exposed.
At this point, it is nightfall.
Alright. Dirk, listening to what you said, Nemea, he's just like, you know what? Dirk being Dirk, he walks over into the street here, he sits down in, like, Indian style, and he crosses his arms, and he has this, like, this is how I'm doing it, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, then.
That kind of thing.
Nemea just stands like under a tree and just sits there staring at him, unblinking, just watching him. Just like, the heck?
So let's use him as bait.
Nemea says, "Oh yeah, because he's totally a vulnerable girl that can get killed by anyone. He would make the best bait, wouldn't he?"
Disappointed, and he shakes his head at you. And he curls up in your lap.
Aw.
So you're just staying outside?
Yep. All night.
Mega and Amos, what are you doing?
You said there were nearby trees. Can I watch, like, as backed up from the tree?
Yeah. You climb up a tree, find a comfortable spot, and just stay in there.
Nemea kind of sighs and says, "This is pointless. If they weren't killed here, then there's no point in waiting around here. I'm gonna go look around, see if I can find anything." She's gonna leave and start walking around the town, keeping an eye out.
Colt.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to do another ritual.
Animal?
No, I'm gonna do a snare right here.
You do a snare right there.
Alright. And then I sit back down, and I cross my arms again, and I wait.
It's right next to you.
Does a ritual take, or does it depend by ritual?
It takes 10 extra minutes, but it does not use a spell slot.
Okay, can I use Find Familiar? Find Familiar ritual?
Click on it.
Sorry, it was feeling warm in here, so that's why I turned all the cold air on.
And there we go.
Whoa.
That's a lot of text.
Right. It is. Because it's a spell you don't use often. Anyway, so you take an hour into the night. Oh wait, it's 10 GP, not 50. Add 40 GP back to your stuff.
Okay.
Right, and You can choose a familiar. You can choose a bat, a cat, a crab, a frog, a toad, a hawk, a lizard, an octopus, an owl, a poisonous snake, a fish, a rat, a raven, a seahorse, a spider, a weasel.
Yeah, let's get a fisherman as a familiar.
I think I'm going to choose as a familiar.
What are you going to choose?
Hawk.
Alright. As you complete the ritual, this hawk, how would this happen? This hawk just sort of swoops down out of the sky and lands on your shoulder.
It's like, hey, you're familiar now.
What if it was like just in the tree and then it was like, and then like flew to his shoulder?
Can I ask the
That was-
hawk what its name is?
That was abrupt.
If it has a name?
Shakes his head. No. No name.
Please don't name a
I'll
mouse.
think of a name for it. I'll think of a name for it. I really thought of it yet.
Okay.
Called
Can I
Swoopy.
ask the Swoopy?
Yeah, Swoopy.
I'll call it. You know what? I haven't thought of a name yet. I'll call it Keith. Keith, yeah. Just a normal.
Keith.
Yeah.
Like from
Okay.
Voltron.
Now have a hawk named.
Okay, so
Can I
to
ask if,
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if it can circle the area. It's like
Circling the area.
Alright, while it's circling the area,
From my
Nemea,
dagger.
Nemea's also doing the same thing. Nemea's been going in laps around the town. Going between
So
building.
you're patrolling town.
Yeah, she's just
Staying
walking.
there?
She's just walking in basically giant circles around the town, going in between buildings. Like I had her moving between like laps on the buildings earlier, up and down the buildings, alleyways and stuff.
The night goes on and on and on. Dirk, do you sleep at all, or do you try to stay awake?
He's trying to, but failing.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Oh. I'll sleep.
Don't stand there, Nemea.
Nemea, do you stand there?
And rolls a slap attack on
Are you
Dirt.
standing there though? You
I'm
okay.
standing there.
She went over there specifically to slap him. To make
But you stepped on the snare. You have to do a DC save.
Wait, did she see the snare
Do a
there?
dexterity
Wait, no, hang on. Did she see this? Is the snare visible?
No, it's
Investigation.
invisible.
Okay.
Investigation check.
Okay. The whole reason I went over there was just for pure comedy's sake, anyway.
Yeah, well, this is also comedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, you don't see it.
Hang on. Can he warn her? Reflex save.
He's asleep, so is Vale.
Oh.
And-
Nearly invisible. Requires successful intelligent investigation check against your spell DC to be found.
Okay, dexterity save, Nemea, as you walk over the snare.
I'll kind of, when I hear the snare go off, I'll kind of jolt up.
Yeah, dexterity.
Yeah, I know.
Oop, there's suddenly a rope around your foot, and you get hauled up into the air.
Magically.
She gives a death glare to Dirk and yells, "Dirk, get me down!"
Dirk, you wake up.
She's just sitting there like upside down with her arms crossed, just staring at the death glare.
You're the killer? How could you? He has a smirk on his face.
She goes, "You know I have a mace I can bash your head in, right?"
I have a katana I can cut you in half with right now.
She goes, "Yeah, well I have a god wrapped around my neck."
Ah! Hear a scream.
Get me down now.
I use my dagger to cut the rope.
Kushker just comes out of the farmland and like falls at your feet. He has this like almost whip-like gash across his back. And he goes, oh my gosh, what the heck was that? Ah,
I immediately give him one of my healing potions. I think I have one left. Wait. Yeah, I have one potion of healing.
wait. He goes, oh, thank you. You're not gonna stay and see what's up, Nemea?
She went to go investigate. He came running from the farmland, didn't he?
You're going to the farmland?
Yes, she's going to investigate.
Yeah, no, man, you go on. You too, Amos. I'll help.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
Okay.
Insert
let's-
name.
I like how the healer goes to. I like how the healer goes to fight, and the monster hunter stays to heal them. I just want to point that out.
Give me a moment.
At my hawk, can I have Keith go follow the, you know?
How much is the potion of healing again? Is it a D8?
Yeah. A D8 plus 2. Alright. Where did you want to send?
+2. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah. yeah.
7. Alright, he drinks it and the bleeding stops and he just stands up and goes, oh, thanks. Ah, dang. What did you want Keith to do, Amos?
To come search with us.
You come over to the farm? Krishka says, something back with Dirk before we get to y'all. He says, something at the farm, I was doing some late night fertilizing. Suddenly I couldn't move and then that happened. He pats his back. I barely managed to get away. Coming out here.
what? You were kind of lagging in that last sentence.
Oh, what are y'all doing out here? He asks you.
We were trying to find whoever hurt that girl. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, well, good thing you're here. I don't know if they. Thanks.
Were you attacked by the same person, you think?
I didn't see who did it. It was in the middle of all the corn. Just this whip-like pain. I just ran.
Well, it's good you came and found us. Is there anything else you can tell us before I join my allies?
And they might be in over their heads. I'll go find someone and send them to help you.
Okay. Sorry.
I instruct him to find Abel.
Okay. He goes, yeah. I'll run and find him.
All right.
In the cornfield, one of the first things that Nae's gonna do is she's gonna ask Amos to have his hawk fly over to the farm and see if he can see anything in the crops that pops out.
Okay. Let me. There we go. There's Hawk. Let me put it under your control. Oh no, he's in the GM layer. That's not where he needs to be. Put him under your control.
Caw, caw. Well.
There you go.
Mother car.
Flies over. He sees a bunch of scarecrows.
Are they living scarecrows?
They look like ordinary scarecrows.
Wonderful.
You see this plant up here seems to be decaying. You see a strange mound of leaves, an dead carrot, and you see a crow in the tree over here with glowing red eyes.
Namea's gonna come over to the crow.
I want to investigate this dead thing.
All right.
Alright, I'll start with Dirk.
Yeah, because he got the first, definitely.
As you touch the leaf, touch the leaf, he just
I didn't want
breaks.
to touch it. Oh. Okay.
Okay, it looks like in winter when the leaves dry up, but you're in like the middle of summer at the moment.
Okay, then I touch it and it breaks and falls.
You touch it, it just crumbles like it's a dried up leaf. Nemea, as you approach the crow,
Yeah.
and it walks, it goes rock, rock, Lucis,
Well, I'm sorry. What?
rock, Lucis Notori,
She goes, "Who's Lucis Notori?"
Notori.
She goes, "Okay, why did that man's back get gashed open or get cut open?"
It screeches at you and flies away.
She can say, Amos! Crow on the run!
Can I have my hawk go?
Strike it down.
Yeah. Yeah, you tell him to follow it.
Crow on the run. I don't know what to say.
He follows the crow in this direction. They quickly get out of sight as he gives chase.
Can I go look inside here?
That appears to be a house of someone's.
Yeah,
the door's
isn't that where crap, the one that I was just talking to.
Kushker. He said he was in the field when he was attacked.
Oh, okay, alright.
Nemea's curious about
Can I
like
knock on the door?
I feel like at this point we should come back around.
Dirk, as you knock on the door, and Nemea, as you lean down to look at that dried up carrot, you hear the creaking of wood. You look up, and there's a scarecrow now facing you.
Is it okay for me to move there?
And you can move there.
Okay.
Nemea's just staring at the Scarecrow like, slowly pulls our mace and goes, how did you just move?
Does Dirk see this
He
one
does.
over here?
You're knocking on the door. There's no response.
Huh.
Okay, Nemea's gonna take a step closer to the Scarecrow. It's still not like very close to it, just very slowly stepping towards it. Mace and shield ready.
Gotcha. Oh wait, you don't have your shield. It's still with Sal.
Oh right, so only okay. I pull out both my maces. We're going dual wield now.
Dual wielding maces.
Why not?
Okay.
While
I mean,
Renee's doing that,
I'll only get disadvantage on the second one. On the second one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it doesn't get your modifier. It doesn't get your strength modifier either.
Okay, that's fine. I had the prime mace in my main hand and my old mace, my silver lined mace, which by the way I spent a whole lot of extra gold on, in my other hand.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Alright.
They'll displace me.
Vale gets near you. Tentacle at the ready. He's kind of saving it because it takes effort. He sees no reason at the moment, but he'll start at the moment he sees the reason.
Mm-hmm. And I prone my dagger, ready to be agile and like, like grapple and slash, sort of thing.
Okay. All right, Nemea, you get closer to the scarecrow.
Yes, she is very slowly stepping towards it, just a full alert, ready to react.
Okay. You step closer to it. You look it right in the face. There, it just looks like an ordinary scarecrow.
She's gonna poke it with her silver mace.
Oh, no response.
She's gonna slightly tap. She's gonna lightly tap it with her silver mace.
Response.
She points her
I'm gonna
prime.
push this one over.
She's
What
gonna
are you
point.
doing, Dirk?
I'm pushing this one over, just like kicking it down.
You kick it.
Like kick it down.
Full strength.
Okay.
Roll a d4. You kick it really hard. It does not fall over though, which you find a little bit strange since it doesn't seem to be that deep in the ground.
Okay, Nemea is going to point her prime mace right at this scarecrow's face, and then she's going to lift it back up, like as she's about to strike it, and then she's also gonna hold her silver mace out in front of her in case this thing decides to attack her. And she's gonna go, "I'm about to smash your head in. If you want to defend yourself or move out of the way, now would be the time to do it."
Amos, make an athletics or acrobatics check of your choice. Make a willpower saving throw.
Oh my God! Double fumble! Double fumble! Double fumble!
A scarecrow comes behind you and gets you in a headlock, Amos. It looks at you with its eyes begin glowing red. Make a willpower saving throw. Dirk, this one takes the grows claws and its mouth just widens in this horrible grin.
This one does.
And then initiatives from everybody.
Okay, does Nemea get like an attack of opportunity because she's already preparing one?
Wait, Colt.
Is that or how do you?
Okay, hold on. Everyone's trying to go at once.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Matt first, then Seth, then Kyle. Okay, Matt.
Yeah.
You would have if you had passed your wisdom saving throw.
Well, I didn't make a wisdom
you did
saving
not.
throw. I didn't make a... What?
Okay, no, yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You don't need to make one of
Okay. I thought, didn't I? Or what did I?
those. You need an
Because I was
Okay.
my athletics and my willpower save. I was asking how to do that. Like if that was the way to do it.
No, you just needed an athletics check to avoid being grappled.
Oh, okay.
But you failed.
Sorry.
You're grappled by a scarecrow.
And-
Nemea, you are just filled with this dread of the scarecrow in front of you as its eyes just glow red and it bears down on you.
So her she just kind of slowly lowers her. So she just kind of slowly lowers her maces, and that so she doesn't get her attack.
No, you can't move. You just feel like you can't move. You're still on guard, though.
Okay. Oh, I have Nemea selected. Okay, apparently I don't have Nemea selected. I don't know how I don't have her selected, since
I'll put her on both.
I've literally had her selected this entire time. How is the second I roll initiative, she suddenly becomes unselected?
Yes, Kyle.
You said this one in front of me, like, develops this creepy, horrific smile, right? Hello?
Colt?
Yes.
Okay, now I can hear
Okay. Alright, so it gets like a weird smile.
Yes.
Okay, if you remember, I had proned my dagger. When it does this, I say, "What's so funny?" and then I slash it at its face.
Okay. Roll a dagger attack, and then roll initiative.
Yeah.
you. Where's Ornstein?
He's with his girlfriend.
Actually, Nemea doesn't ask this, so you don't respond with that.
Oh. I mean,
Oh!
Oh!
No.
It bites your dagger. The dagger shatters underneath its teeth.
Oh no!
Roll initiative.
I step back and I'm like, Oh my god, that's
And you
awesome.
can't step back.
Guys,
Oh.
we might be in trouble.
All right. And now let me get them in here.
One scarecrow has Amos in a headlock, another one has you feeling dread, and the other one just like shattered my dagger, putting me in like really big fear.
You're not supernaturally afraid. You just don't have a dagger anymore.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
He's
like,
physically afraid. He's naturally afraid.
Yeah. Did I have Dirk selected? I think I did. Okay. Fail. Oh, right. I don't need to do that. We're having us have the same thing now. Right.
The one in front of you, Dirk. It is going to attack. Nope.
I'm totally gonna have to draw some scarecrow, like, art.
Hey guys, we're actually gonna have to do this next time because this video's been going for a while.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, so for everyone watching, looks like next episode we're going to be fighting scarecrows. Stay tuned to see how it turns out. We might all, we discussed this a bit with Colt beforehand. He didn't tell us what was going to happen, but he said we might all die. I'm assuming this is what he was talking about, in terms of we all might die.
And because we, like, fumbled everything.
Right, we failed everything. He said we might die, and then we failed at absolutely everything we were going to do. So, we're probably going to die, but we all might also survive, so be sure to watch the next episode and see how it turns out.
I check in next time on the exciting new episode of Landfall.
Z.
Yes.
Also, there's a link, so yeah. See you all next time. I have an outro, but I'm not going to bother with it this time. Links in the description box, check them out. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.